We've really been through a lot, haven't we? So many, many things. You had your fair share of pathetic moments at the start, often being the butt of people's jokes. Even after you grew a little stronger, someone tougher was always standing in your way. It was a constant ordeal. Hardly a day went by when you weren't injured. There were some rough times. Moments I thought you might break down. Even moments I feared you would be swallowed by despair. Moments it looked like you were down for the count. But you never stopped wishing for it. Ever. Wishing to be a hero. Wishing to be stronger. You kept saying it over and over. Striving to reach your goal. To keep on fighting. To uphold your promises. You surmounted countless adversities. And now just look at how far you've come. Congrats, Belle. Good job. You've ranked up again. Tell me, the Black Minotaur that you fought, was it really strong?
Very.
Belle fought through the Battle of Knossos and protected the Xenos. Generally speaking, that feat alone could have made him worthy enough for a rank up. But to be honest, it was his defeat that was the most meaningful. The frustration that he felt is actually what pushed Belle's status to the next stage. Oh, Vesta.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry about it. Seeing you in this moment just made me feel like saying that. It's just a symbol of all the things that I preside over. And a title, too. And another name that I go by.
Your name's, Vesta?
Mm-hmm. It has the meaning of perpetual flame.
I take it your injuries have all healed cleanly, Belcornell.
They have. Thanks again.
I hear that you have reached level 4, and I see the expression on your face has changed a great deal.
You think so?
Indeed, although that is coming from someone who has no eyes. Tell me, have you decided what your next course of action will be?
Yes. I'm going to start exploring the dungeon again. To get stronger.
It sounds as though you are committed. However, I detect a slight hesitation under the surface. Until the deepest level of the dungeon is conquered, coexistence between humanity and the Xenos is impossible. It matters not how much Uranus and I strive to help. The future we wish for will never come as long as that feat remains unaccomplished. If you want to act with the Xenos' best interest at heart, then please push forward, Belcornell.
Tell me honestly. What's at the bottom of the dungeon?
A covenant forged long ago, as well as a conclusion.
Dear Miss Aina, I, Luvis, shall now gallantly venture down to the lower floors of the dungeon and resolve a quest.
Oh, shut up! You're interrupting our precious personal time before I go save the day! Aina, my dearest, I'll bring you a nice gift from the lower floors after I complete my quest!
Oh, don't even try it, you smelly dwarf. You won't even get past the front gates.
Stuff it in your pointy ear, you stupid elf! You'll get whatever's left over when I'm all finished up!
Pardon me, Mr. Luvis and Mr. Dormal? Quests on the lower floors can be especially dangerous for adventurers. So I wish you a safe journey.
Oh, thank you so much, Aina, my love!
Come on. She was clearly talking to me, you trash.
Say that again and I'll break your pointy nose!
Try it.
Well, hello, Belle.
Huh?
Wait, is that who I think it is?
It's the little rookie.
Oh, sorry. I'm happy to wait if you're in the middle of something.
It's fine. I'm the one who asked you to come. Right. Here you go.
What the? Is that what I think it is?
Wait, what? She giving him a love letter?
Miss Aina, isn't this,
It is. It's an official one this time. A directive for the Hestia Familia, straight from the guild.
Geez, another mission already? I swear, we just got done handling all that Zeno stuff, and here they come dumping another compulsory mission on our heads. The nerve of them! I mean, what do you really expect? That was all done under the table. I suppose we could always look on the bright side of things, though. Our familia is strong enough to be considered for missions. Although it's mainly thanks to Master Bell. Aw, phooey. I wouldn't have registered us for an exploration if I knew they'd give us this crap. I figured it was the best choice since the application process was easy and people said we'd get all sorts of preferential treatment. So that was the reason you picked it? Oh, don't give me a hard time. Nobody could have ever imagined that we would get as strong as we are so fast.
But this does kind of work out perfectly, right, Belle?
yeah, this'll work out nicely. I wanted to go back to the dungeon anyway.
And wouldn't you know it, I've already whipped up new equipment for the whole team. The guild didn't even have to bother. We are good to go.
The mission itself is about what you would expect. We have to go down and break our previous floor record, and then return with the number of items that they requested. Seems like a standard expedition. But that does leave us with some options. Either we simply accomplish the goals they've given us, or do more.
Personally, I want to press further on. I want to do it for Vine and the Senos. And for our own benefit. I want us all to get stronger.
That settles that.
Great! Then we should reach out to Take and Miak to provide some backup. We will form a united front. A united front, huh? If you say so. This isn't just a mission. It's an expedition to gain some strength. So the more allies, the better. We're all going to press on together, right? Then let's make it happen. Sound good?
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
I see. An expedition, eh?
Yes. And as a member of the Hestia Familia, I am here to humbly request your support.
Despite the clear risks that are involved, I have no objections to offering Hestia assistance in this case. What do the two of you think about it?
I feel exactly the same. Plus, we owe them a debt that we haven't fully paid back yet.
Same for me. I would very much like to accompany you both.
In which case, it's best to be fully prepared. Care for a round or two? Been a while since we last sparred.
Sure.
All right. Which members of the Miak Familia can join us on the expedition?
Cassandra and myself. And our captain said she's going to provide logistical support, like securing items and such.
Sounds good. So how should we fit you into the formation?
Well, back when I was in the Apollo Familia, I did odd jobs in the middle guard. Cassandra should go to the rear guard. Since she's a healer, she'll be best there. And you can bet she's going to be way more useful than I am.
Oh my gosh, that's mighty kind of you to say, Daphne.
Now, don't get all blushy about it. Is that a list of everyone who's going to be in the party?
That's right. In addition to our usual members, we have Oka and Chigusa, given to us by Master Takumi Kazuchi. And Lady Aisha, too.
Not that Aisha! As in Aisha Belka, former member of Ishtar Familia.
Auntie Anera?
Uh-huh. I don't know how she found out, but she suddenly came marching up to our door recently.
So, I hear you're going on an expedition. You guys should take me with you.
We had no reason to refuse, so we wound up adding her to the roster. But with a battle formation that includes 2 level 4s, the discussion shifted to how easily we could pass the middle floors and go deeper into the dungeon.
I figured it would be like that. It would be a waste to form a huge party for something simple.
That's right. And the plan was always to adventure as far as we possibly could, of course.
That makes things difficult for you. A level 1 supporter will be the first one to die once we hit the lower levels.
Hey, don't say that!
Whatever, why not? I'm just telling the truth. But if she insists on coming along no matter what, then we'll just have to find a compromise somehow. Well, you're not going to fight. Instead, issue orders. You'll help guide the battle while being safe in the rear guard. Basically a strategist. I'm not fond of the role because I was forced into it a few times, but having someone in the back who keeps track of the bigger picture is really important.
And that's a thing that I can do?
Yep. Exactly what Finn of the Loki Familia does. Except, everybody knows that he's also ridiculously strong. During the war games, I got frustrated when you totally outwitted us. I think you've got the talent for it. And if you're willing to try, I'll teach you all the basics that you need to know.
Yes, please!
Foolish.
Mikoto!
Some say the majority of adventurers are too preoccupied with their status. I tend to agree. Even someone with a normal physique like me can compete with you on an equal level just by mastering martial arts. It comes down to techniques and tactics. Status doesn't improve things in a single day. However...
Techniques and tactics do, correct?
Yep. That being said, don't expect to master techniques with ease. You will need energy, and effort, and conviction to see things through to the end. Only then do you stand a chance of pulling it off.
I see. Makes sense. What I desire is technique that can oppose the powerful, and immense strength to help us survive adventures.
Well then, Mikoto, Chigusa, you should learn exactly that. By unleashing your techniques with proper timing and proper breath control, you can hurl even the heaviest of giants, and slice through the hardest of bodies. You have both grown beyond who you were back in the Far East. Get ready. I shall give you a lesson on what I could never teach you back then. Come!
Well, hey there, big fella. What can I do for you?
Mikoto told us about your expedition. Chigusa and I will be joining you.
You came just to tell me that?
No. I wanted to talk to you. This is new territory for us, too. I would like to prepare however I can.
So what? You want me to coach you or something? Won't do much good.
Yes, I know that.
I'm a blacksmith. And right now, I'm helping my friends by making sure they're armed with the highest quality equipment. I'm already doing everything I can. So I don't have time to waste.
I need a weapon. And I would like for you to make it for me. Please. And I want the real deal. A weapon I can use to keep Chigusa and Haruhime safe.
Well, I'm good, but I'm very expensive.
How about a discount?
Son of a...
Pardon. Miss Aisha? May I please ask you what we are doing? I mean, why did you close everything up?
That should be quite obvious, Haruhime. I'm putting you through a special drill.
What is she talking about? Special how?
You heard me. You are the biggest pushover out of everyone who's going on the expedition. You know that, don't you?
Oh.
If you can only provide one level boost, you're honestly going to be a burden.
Maybe true. However, I don't have the ability to fight like Mikoto and all the others.
Nobody's expecting a sorcerer to start throwing punches. Casting magic is your talent.
Okay, so should I refine my magic?
Not quite. You are going to learn a new magic instead.
Oh, but how? Learning new magic is a complicated and time-consuming process.
Well, we're gonna take the easy route and force it out.
What is that?
It's a grimoire.
The Great Falls. It's a gigantic waterfall that's located on the first of the lower floors, the 25th. It continues down through multiple levels and ends on the 27th.
Is that so? You're amazing, Belle.
Huh?
Most people I know prepare to explore new floors by brushing up on their battle strategies, but here you are spending time gathering up information, like it's not even a big deal for you. It's just like you're a first-class adventurer.
I realized something. The true meaning behind all the lessons you've given me. This knowledge is vital. It could be exactly what keeps our party safe on a new floor. And so, I'm trying to do everything I can to prepare myself.
Oh, Belle. Only a few months have passed since we first met each other. But he's really grown up. His admiration for Lady Wallenstein has gradually led him to new heights. Now he can even fight against powerful monsters like that Minotaur. I don't have it in me to ask any of the details. But it's crazy how much people like him change. And in such a short time.
Miss Aina?
Huh? Yes, what is it?
I'm curious about the monsters that appear in this area near the Great Falls.
The most dangerous one is this. A flying monster known as Iguazu. It's recommended that you flee at all costs, even if that means ditching your belongings. This is bad. That thing's extremely deadly, Belle. I think I may be falling head over heels.
Hear me out. Don't know how to describe it, but I get this feeling some sort of bittersweet aura is encroaching on Belle right now. Or maybe it's the hooch.
It's definitely that.
Indeed. Forget it and drink up.
Again, I'm really grateful you agreed to work with us on the expedition. Thanks, Take. You too, Miak, and Hephaestus.
Don't mention it, Hestia. I'm glad to. Anything to help out a good friend like you, of course.
I agree. Besides, we'll be asking you for help in return eventually. It's give and take.
As you requested, I'll send some blacksmiths over to watch your home for you. All I did was mention they could see Welf's workshop, you know. Then I was up to my neck in volunteers. It was funny.
I appreciate it. Otherwise, I'd be stuck at home and wouldn't be able to go to work.
No kidding. But asking me to provide house sitters so you can repay your debt doesn't really balance out.
But I must say, I'm honestly a little bit embarrassed being here. We're drinking at a bar, leaving the prep to our children. That's not very fair, is it?
What else am I supposed to do? They're always on top of everything. I'm literally the only one left with nothing to do.
I can relate. Why, today I just learned those in my familia have really grown. They gave me some bruises to prove it.
Naza has also made great strides in improving her pharmaceutical mixing skills. She seemed very keen on developing a new potion before the expedition, for Belle's sake.
Guess all kids grow up, and they need less and less of my help. It's a bittersweet reality, isn't it?
Why the long face, Hestia? Let me guess, you're feeling lonely?
Oh, of course! I can't go into the dungeon with them after all! Who wouldn't be lonely?
Sure, but you must be equally as proud of them, right?
Yeah, you're totally right on that, Hephaestus. I don't know if it's called happiness, or maybe it's called pride, but it makes my heart feel all warm and fuzzy. Belle used to be such a crybaby, and now he's turned into a super cool and super brave hero, a real dignified young man. Gosh, I'm falling for him all over again. My heart's all aflutter. Belle is mine, and I refuse to let anyone else have him. I love you, Belle! To be honest, I'm not without my concerns about the expedition. After all, Belle and the others are doing it to bolster their strength. This is hard to say after we invited your children to join us, but it's going to be risky.
Mm-hmm.
Even so, I have faith. Belle can do it. I know my familia has what it takes to rise to the challenge.
Indeed. They're a talented bunch.
Yes. I'm certain that they will.
They're going to be just fine.
Alrighty, here's to a successful adventure for our children.
Cheers!
Pardon me, Master Welp is asking if we can wait longer. Seriously? I told him to be here on the dot. What about Lady Daphne and Lady Cassandra?
They're coming. They were busy arguing about something this morning, so we left before them.
They should be here just about any moment now.
Hope you're right.
What a complete mess. We're having trouble before the expedition begins. And here I thought I would be the last one here, rushed all this way for nothing.
My apologies.
Sorry we're late.
so sorry.
You two all right?
You're not gonna believe it. The big day finally comes, and Cassandra suddenly tells me she doesn't want to go anymore.
Well, there's a reason. I had another dream. This disgusting green moss was trying to swallow up a ton of people. So, please consider it. Can we cancel or perhaps postpone the expedition?
No can do. I'm sorry.
I figured as much.
Please, we know we're bound to run into trouble. It's expected. But isn't that what an adventurer is all about?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Everybody ready?
Is this it? The weapon I asked for?
Yeah. Better earn enough on this expedition to pay it off.
Oh, this is a real masterpiece.
Yeah, damn straight it is. Belle, this one's for you. It's a new weapon that I made from unicorn horn. I call it the Hakugen.
Hakugen? So light.
I was working down to the last minute, but definitely one of my best. Put it to good use.
Thank you so much, Welf. Okay, everyone. It's time to go.
We'll handle things here. Give 'em hell.
Be careful out there.
And don't do anything crazy.
Remember, always keep your guard up, okay?
Will do.
Give it all you got.
Right! Goodbye for now!
Watch out! More enemies incoming from 2 o'clock!
Hey, big guy!
Damn! They just keep coming.
Here I go!
Master Bell, over there! Take out the nest!
Holy crap!
Oh, wow. So this is level 4.
Next time, the Great Falls.